Hey there, I am in Soda Springs, Idaho, a really interesting small town in southeastern Idaho. And right here is Captive Geyser. It's a fake geyser. Well, it's kind of real. In 1937, they were trying to build a pool for the community right here. But when they were drilling down, they accidentally hit a hot water pressure point and basically created an unnatural geyser. So that makes it kind of a legit geyser. I think it's still pretty neat. It has the name Captive Geyser because it is the only captive geyser in the world that's ever been successful. That means it is tamed by man and they have control over how much it goes off, so they have it set that it goes off on the hour every day. I'm pretty sure all this is fake. Kinda looks like Yellowstone geysers, or I guess natural geysers. Actually, they were planning on building a hot spring health resort here, but I guess it went wrong, and because of all the tourists who came here to see the captive geyser, they just kept it like this and never built the health resort.
That's so cool.
Captive geyser. Pretty neat. And it's actually really warm, not boiling hot like actual geysers. You can touch it, it feels quite nice. It all trickles down here by the cemetery. Right next to the geyser is this Cold War Ground Observation Corps post to look out for commie bombers. These are placed all over the country and would have, I think, 24/7 been manned, constantly looking out if commie planes somehow got here and are planning to bomb Idaho. Now it's like an insect graveyard in there. So the other main focus of this video is going to be the Enders Hotel which has its own museum inside of it. But it appears to be closed permanently. The hotel, the restaurant, and the museum, everything. This building is totally shuttered. Unfortunately, I wasn't aware of this. It looks like it closed on December 20th, 2018. It's now July. So I don't know if it's permanently closed or not. There's the Geyser View restaurant. There's the plaque. You can see there's a giant moose head. Had a beautiful old-fashioned lobby. Looks like everything's still intact. It's just totally closed. Not sure the reason why. And what was really cool is that the hotel is right across from the Geyser. Well, that really sucks. I was looking forward to seeing it again. Hopefully someone can save the place and reopen it as it was. It's like there's the Idaho Theater. This is a hydraulic monitor used in sluice mining on Mount Pisgah. Some murals on the side of Eastman Drug. This is the Teen Center. Kind of looks shady. This is the World War II Memorial. Not sure if I've seen one of these before. This is an American War Mothers Memorial in memory of our departed mothers. This is one of the town's prized possessions, the Dinky engine. Obviously it's not a full-size locomotive, but it still worked, and it hauled supplies to the dam of a nearby reservoir that was being built in 1924. I do like its name, the Little Dinky. That's a good train name. That's the 1919 Courthouse building. This is a pretty neat war memorial. I don't think it was here when I was last here. There's like an ore cart or something. This is the Pioneer Museum. Doesn't look like it's open today. Here's another war memorial in the cemetery. Here's some of the older graves in the cemetery. So this is the wagon box grave of 1861, the first grave in the cemetery. It's the grave of an immigrant family, a father, mother, and 5 children who were massacred half-mile south. And they're buried here in their own wagon box by trappers and immigrants. Oh. There's a Spanish-American war veteran. And this is the Pierrejean De Smet Memorial. He was a Belgian immigrant who joined the Society of Jesus and decided he would start establishing missions for the Native Americans out here in the West. The reason the monument's here is because he spent a lot of time here before going to Fort Hall. He ended up being one of the most traveled people, definitely in this area of the country. He did 18 trips out to the West, so he spent a significant part of his life out here. And it says he did treat the Native Americans very respectfully, and the Native Americans did like him. That's actually a photo of Sitting Bull with a crucifix given to him by De Smet. Here outside of Soda Springs is the actual Oregon Trail. These are the real wagon ruts. Sign says as many as 350,000 people in covered wagons travel the Oregon Trail between 1840 and 1870. So this is the main route of it. So all those people, that scared me. Of course, after the Transcontinental Railroad and the other railroads, you could come out west by train instead of going through the Oregon Trail and walking across the entire country. So I'm actually walking on The Oregon Trail route. I guess this is the wagon ruts. Also in this area of Idaho, this is also the California Trail route. So that was the route a lot of people took to get to Northern California for the gold rush. This is really walking on history here. Can't really see much. These are the wagon ruts. So that was Soda Springs, Idaho. Very sad about the Enders Hotel. I was really hoping to show that place. It was really cool. But if you like this video, I have other videos around southern Idaho, all sorts of weird small towns, Oregon Trail history and more. So please go check out my other videos, and thanks for watching.